what it's going to take. After this meeting, you are going to have clarity on how to actually build this business. The first thing you must understand is that we are in the business of leverage. We're in the business of what? Leverage. Okay? You must understand that the reason why our business is different from a traditional business is the fact that the business we are doing here, for the effort you are putting in today, it has the capacity to perpetuate well into the future, to get paid over and over and over and over again, right? Every single time you spend building this business, you are multiplying your effort, right? And I'm going to show you very, very practically how to build your vision. What are the steps involved in creating a leverage system for yourself? Now, you must understand that the difference between people that are poor is that poor people work for money. They put in 8 hours, they get paid a certain amount at the end of the month, right? They work for money. So when they stop working, their income stops. Now, a wise man once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you are sleeping, you will work until you die. Do we agree on that? Right? So, but the rich, on the other hand, the people that are really wealthy, what they do is that they create systems, they build systems that provide ongoing cash flow for them. So what brings them income or the money is not their direct labor, but through systems that they have built, and several people can plug into that system, and as they use that system, they keep making money. Both that app on your phone is a system. The more drivers use that app, the more users use that app to other drivers and all of that, the more money the owners of both is making. Is a system, right? Amazon is a system. Facebook is a system. Do you understand? So Mark Zuckerberg does not have to be online, but as long as you are using that platform, either he's sleeping or not, he is getting paid, right? In the same way, look at our business. Our own product is not technology, all right? Our product here that we deal with is people. The asset we are building, the system we are building is people. Ladies and gentlemen, look at our business. You bring in somebody into the business. I'm going to show us the 3-step process on how to actually build your vision, right? Now, look at what is happening right now. You can have teammates. You can have partners in your business who are doing their own businesses in their various locations. But for every single time they spend doing that, you are being paid a leveraged income. Like Jay Paul Getty said, I rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own personal effort. Are we together? If you are with me, type yes. If you are with me, type yes. Ladies and gentlemen, are we together? So now, what you are leveraging on is effort of others. And what's leverage? The power to earn more and more while working less and less, either by having people or money working for you. That being said, how do you build your vision? Like Jim Rohn said, even if you are here working this business part-time, he said working full-time on your job and part-time on your fortune. This is a business that can give you a fortune. How do you build your vision? Okay. Now I keep hammering the word vision, 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 because if you don't have vision, you cannot succeed in our business. That's the truth. If you don't have vision, if you are not driven by vision, you cannot succeed in our business. You have to see what is not there right now. You have to see the future. You have to see an end from the beginning. You have to be able to understand that what you are doing today is you are paying yourself well into the future. Now, how do you build your vision? 3 steps to building your vision. Step 1 is recruit. Go to the comment and type in recruit. Okay. This first step to building your vision in this business is to actually recruit. You know, when I was doing my research, I realized that this thing is not just new. It's not unique or peculiar to network marketing alone. Look at Jack Ma. When he started Alibaba, he was not the only one. He went and shared his vision, shared his idea with other people too, to join him. When you look at Bill Gates, in fact, I think I have a quote from Bill Gates here. Yes, I have it right here. Look at this quote by Bill Gates. He said, there is no secret. I just showed my plan or my vision, right? I just showed my plan, my vision, or my idea. So 1,200 people, 900 said no. They could not see it. 300 showed some interest. Only 85 actually did something. And 35 of those were serious. And 11 made me a billionaire. That's from Bill Gates. Now, this is not network marketing. This is Bill Gates, right? A giant of the computer revolution. Now, does this look similar to our business? Yes or no? Does this look similar to our business? Yes or no? Even the founder of Apple gathered a team, right? Even the founder of Google, Larry Page, partnered with Sergey Brin, right? Even Mark Zuckerberg did not build Facebook alone. See, when you have a vision, understand that your vision will always demand that you recruit other people into your vision. That is what it is. Now, guess what? What Bill Gates was saying here is this. I simply prospected and presented to 1,200 people, right? 900 said no. They rejected me. 300 said they were interested. Out of those 300, 85 signed up, right? And did something. But only 85 of those were actually, serious with the business. But 11 made me a billionaire. In other words, 11 of them became achievers. Are we getting this right now? So you must understand that your vision demands a team. For every vision you have, there has to be a team. One is too small a number to achieve greatness. Now, how do you recruit is the next question. Very simple. 3 things you have to do: prospecting, inviting, follow up. As far as our business is concerned, we are so blessed with an amazing structure here, whereby you don't even have to start being the one running presentation at all. All you have to do is to channel all your energy in prospecting new people, right? Which means contacting people, and then invite them to attend the presentation. And after the presentation, you follow them up immediately. Amazingly, we have scripts for all of this. If you say, oh, I don't have prospect to talk to, do we have systems for that? Yes or no? Absolutely, we do have. How do I invite? There are scripts for that, right? How do I follow up? There are scripts for that. And guess what? We have a session going on every single day, whereby they can come and attend the presentation to see the business plan. Okay? In those meetings, we are simply showing them the plan, that this is what is available for you. This is what is possible for you. And guess what? From there, some are going to join your business. So if right now you are alone in your team, understand that 1 is too small a number to achieve greatness. You must follow the first step, which is what? Prospecting, inviting, follow up. How long do I keep doing that? For as long as you need to get the people that are going to work, be ready to work with you to build the vision. Keep recruiting, okay? Keep recruiting. And how do you recruit? Prospect, invite, follow up. Do it in massive quantities. Do it in massive quantities to find your people. I will tell you, everybody have their own people. Something that, how do you build your team? How do you have a team now in different parts of the country? How do you have all these things happening and all of that? Guys, I simply prospected, invited, and kept following up. All right? Until I started recruiting people into my business. And I kept recruiting until I found the people I could build with. Right? So step 1 is recruit. Step 2, constantly build your team. Constantly build your team. Many people are looking for ready-made. I'm sorry, ready-made don't really exist like that. Of course, there are some people that they have a high level of mindset development before they come into the business. Some people already have their entrepreneurial foundation set and all of that. But I will tell you that there is nobody that is already completely built, proud to come into the business. Okay, you have to build them. Even David in the Bible, all of those that became his strong army, that became his teammates, right, that joined his vision, they all came as vagabonds, riffraffs and everything. They came to him and all that. But then he built them, he trained them, to become generals. Are you with me? Understand that the people you build today are going to become your achievers tomorrow that will guarantee you freedom in our business. Question then is, how do I build? How do I build my team? There are two aspects to this that needs to be happening at the same time. Now, one mistake I see a lot of persons make, right, was focusing on one of these two. But actually, to build your team, to build anybody, any individual, to become successful in our business, the two aspects has to be going on at the same time. Okay, so let me just give you a breakdown here. The first part is process or training. And the second part is activities/results. The activities create the results. The training or the process helps them to be established in knowledge, to understand the business. It is very dangerous to focus on only one of these two. Both is essential to building a complete leader in our business. If, for example, somebody is just doing activity without training, without mentorship, guess what? It's like building a house on sand. Any wave of rejection, wave of drought in the business, any downtime in the business, every business have up and down time. Any downtime in the business can take them off the business. Why? Because they don't have training. They are not properly established, right? And on the other hand, if you focus only on training and process alone, this person just kept doing training, but it's not doing activity. It will not get results. Eventually, it will be frustrated and it will be out of the business. So both aspects is very, very essential. If you are following me, please type in yes. Okay. So now here's the process. This is how you build your team. This is how, this is the process that you take them through. Once somebody signed up, of course, the starting point is the incubator after the validation call, right? Incubator. Once you add them to the incubator group and they start going through that, right? Part of those tasks is to submit their 50-man list. So while they are going to incubator, you are working on their 50-man list. Okay. Once they graduate from incubator, guess what? On the process side, you establish them in the cell meeting. You establish them in the cell meeting immediately after their graduation. All right. The following Monday, they must attend cell meeting. And of course, you also add them to the mastermind classes to go to the rest of their SMO, right? Now, guess what? The week after their incubator graduation, they must do their business launch. That is on the activity side now, right? Are you seeing how this thing goes hand in hand? So once they finish incubator, they enter cell meeting. Okay, that same week, they do their business launch to get their first partner, right? And then guess what? From MMC, any training going on like this one, or any other training that will call for and all of that, any event, they keep attending. That's the process side of things, the training side of things. They are very, very important, very, very essential. Every day, they must be in cell meeting. So the cell meeting is the ongoing training every day, right? And on the activity side, after their business launch, the next sequence of activity is they get into prospecting, inviting, and following up mode every day. No matter who you are, even if it's part-time, the minimum you should target per day is at least show 2 to 3 persons the business every day. 2 to 3 persons every single day must be in the presentation. That is if you are part-time, right? So even if you are part-time, you must be prospecting, inviting, following up every day. Why are you doing that? So you can recruit your own people into your vision, right? So that's the sequence. If you understood that, type in yes. If you understood that, type in yes. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? Am I communicating here? Are you following? All right. So that's the process of building. Okay. Building your team. Ladies and gentlemen, the step 3 now is what? Collaborate to achieve. In other words, teamwork. It is teamwork that makes the dream work. It is teamwork that makes the dream work. Collaboration. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just quickly tell you that it is not everyone you recruit that you can work with. There are some people that came on board, they are not very serious and all of that. So let me tell you the 3 things you are looking out for. until you find this, the people that have these three qualities, you have to keep recruiting. All right. But you're looking for these three qualities among your teammates. Look at your team members right now. Who among them have these three qualities to tell you who to work with? Because what I see often happening is that people work with those who are not ready. And because of that, constantly you are being dragged behind. You are being dragged back, right? So what are you looking for in somebody you want to work with? Because you see, one of our rules in this business is work with the willing. You are not God. You cannot make anybody successful. You cannot want their success than them. Like Jim Rohn said, he said, I tried carrying people on my back. It almost killed me. It nearly killed me. So you can help 1,000, but you can only carry so much on your back, right? So you can help people, but you cannot make them successful. Okay? So these are the three things you are looking out for. One, burning desire. Who on your team has a burning desire to create success? From that video we saw, Pablo was a guy who had a burning desire. He was not satisfied with his current status. He wanted a change, right? So you are looking for those who have a burning desire. And how will you know they take action? How will you know when you tell them to do something, they are on it already? How do you know they take initiative, right? How do you know they are talking about their big goals and their dreams around you? How do you know they're always fired up, right? That's the first thing you're looking for, a burning desire. Number two criteria is this person must be coachable. This person must be coachable. And what do I mean by coachability? For me, coachability simply means that the willingness to learn multiplied by the willingness to change. There are some people that listen, but they don't change. You tell them something, they'll say, yes, sir, I've heard you, sir. Thank you, sir. I heard you, sir. But when they leave your presence, they go and do their own thing, their own way. That person is not coachable. It's a waste of time. Respect yourself so much that you don't spend time with such people. They will just listen, but they will not do what you ask them to do. You can't work with such people because they are not coachable. Okay? You tell them, do it this way. They go ahead arguing and doing their own way. That's not being coachable. Coachability simply means the willingness to learn multiplied by the willingness to change. You are willing to allow the information to actually make you adjust yourself. Okay, so number two is what? Those who are coachable. And the final criteria in the people you can work with, collaborate with to achieve success in the business is actually those who are willing to put in the work. They have to be willing to put in the work. All right? You won't do it for them. You will not do it for them. So those are the three things you're looking out for. Are we together? Number one is what? One is what? A burning desire, coachability, being coachable, and being willing to actually put in the work. Okay? Now, that being said, collaboration to create success. Together, everyone achieves more. Together, everyone achieves more. So look at it. Once you have up to 5 persons on your team that are willing to put in the work, that are coachable, that have a burning desire, then guess what? You as a leader plus you making 6, the 6 of you can come together and begin to collaborate, work together to create success. My first major event in this business, this was my team at the time, right? I brought in 5 other persons. We came together and we had our first event. Our energy level was just high. Okay, so please find your level, find your energy level. You're looking for people who are just like you, people who are as excited as you, people who are motivated, people who have a burning desire, people who are willing to work just like you, right? If you keep recruiting, you will find your own people, like I said to you. And there's something you must understand. You see, the most important element here is you yourself. When you set yourself on fire, the world will come to see you burn. All right. So when you are on fire, then guess what? You're going to find the people, the team that will build with you. Now look at how you collaborate to achieve the rank of a connector. Excuse me. Now, it connect simply means what? In 30 days, generate 36 code, right? So you have you and 5 others, making 6. Now, each of you come together, taking an average of 1 out of 10 people that see the business will sign up. Then it means to get 36 sign up, expose 60 people in a month. I am taking worst case scenario, saying that they only came in with just 1 account each, right? Now, guess what it means is this. In a month, in those 30 days, the 6 of you must have a mastermind agreement to say that, you know what, for the next 30 days, we are going to have at least 2 people attending the presentation for the next 30 days. Question, is that achievable? Is that doable or not? Right? For a team of people who are willing, coachable, and have a bond desire to create success in their lives. Is that achievable? Is it realistic? Right? 2 persons a day, each 6 of you. Okay? Each 6 of you simply show the business. Every day you are having a minimum of 2 persons attending presentation. In 30 days, the 6 of you combined would have exposed 360 persons. That is what? 36 codes. 36 sign-ups right there. You can even generate more than 36 codes, right? Okay? But worst case scenario, you already have 36 code in that month. That's collaboration, right? That's collaboration. And from there to the 5 of them are also building their own team. That's how this goes, guys. That is how this goes. All right. So as I round up tonight, because I have another team waiting just on the line, right? As I round up right now, do you have clarity on the steps it will take to actually build your vision? So until you find people that will match your energy level, keep recruiting. Keep recruiting. And in our business, that simply means prospecting, inviting, follow-up. There is already a structure of daily presentation, both online and physical, right? So you only just channel all your energy to putting more people into the presentation. Just keep prospecting, inviting, follow-up, prospecting, inviting, follow-up. When you do that consistently long enough and in enough quantities, guess what? You're going to get recruits. So keep recruiting until you find your energy level, right? So you find those who are willing, coachable, have a burning desire, and willing to put in the work. Once you find those people, begin to build them. That is the system. Pass them through the system, and then collaborate to achieve. If you have a clear understanding right now, let me see you typing clarity, clarity, clarity in the chat box. Okay, I'm rounding up now. I am rounding up now, right now. All right, that is what it is. Okay, these are the 3 steps to follow to build your business. Oh, I don't have anybody in my team. What should you focus on? Prospect, invite, follow up. Prospect, invite, follow up. Every day, every day, every day. Use all your time, all your energy, focus on that, right? And of course, don't forget the training side. Any training that is announced, be in attendance, be the first person in cell meeting. Be consistent in that. That builds your mindset, gives you solid understanding on the business, solid foundation, right? And then as you keep improving on the skills, guess what? You're going to find the people that are going to come into your business. Of course, some will quit, which is normal. But all you keep doing, keep recruiting until you find your energy level, build them by passing them through the system, and then what? Collaborate to achieve. That is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that being said, in this month of September, I'm going to allow you guys go back to your WhatsApp group and decide on a mastermind. By the way, how many persons on this team are willing? You have a burning desire to create a change in your life. You are coachable, and you are willing now to put in the action, put in the work to practice all I have shared this evening. Type in, I am ready. Type in, I am ready. Mr. Abdullah, you're going to take note of your name, and you go back to your WhatsApp group and wrap up this meeting in your WhatsApp group. All right. Now, this is your assignment in that group, Mr. Abdullah. Go into that group. If you have, let me see how many people are ready. 1, 2. Who else is ready? 3. Who else is ready? Who else is ready? 4. Who else is ready? I don't know. Okay, it's still 3. Sakoya, Treyo, who else? Self, of course, leader of the team. Who else is ready? You're going to go back to your WhatsApp group, and you're going to create a target for the month of September. You still have 13 days to go this month. There is no magic. Please, Don't allow anybody tell you that there's a secret somewhere. The only secret of success in our business, keep recruiting. And how do you recruit? The secret of recruiting. Who wants to know the secret of recruiting? Okay, who wants to know the secret of recruiting? Ladies and gentlemen, prospect, invite, follow up. All right. Prospecting, inviting, follow up. There's nothing more than that. Even if you lack skills, like Jim Rohn said, make up for in numbers, but you lack in skills. If you prospect, invite, follow up enough people, guess what? You are going to recruit. That's the truth. All right. You are so blessed that in our business we have systems. We have a structure of presentation every single day, right? From time to time also we do big events. Just plug your people into those meetings, invite massively into those meetings, follow them on is in the immediate follow-up. The fortune is in the immediate follow-up. All right. So that being said, thank you so much, everyone, for tonight. So Damilola, you and your team can log out now, go into your WhatsApp group and allocate target for this month of September. If you guys have enough numbers, strategize. How many codes will you guys produce this month? How many activators this month of September? All right. And then go put in the work. Bye for now, guys.